See when I get ready to film the freaking garbage people are here. Fuck my life. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, and I decided to do a get ready with me, a quick one. As I said in one of my other videos, I'm making shorter videos, so this is not going to be an everyday step-by-step type of video. I'm going to be answering questions when I decide to do a Q&A, and it's early and I got 5 questions, but that is good enough. So I'm going to be focusing more on answer the questions versus trying to show you everything I do. If you would like to see another video of me kind of like my everyday, because I really don't switch up, I'm not that girl no more, I have another video on this channel and you can check that out. So without further more to say, let's start this video. So I hope everybody's doing good. I'm in my room, as you can see. So I decided to go into work and help out a little later. So I was like, I was already planning on filming this, so it kind of worked out good. Please drink your water. I'm so silly. So I got 5 questions down and I'm going to answer them. So hopefully, I didn't get any inappropriate ones, which I'm so excited about because I'm always scared that that'll happen to me and that's not cute. So the first question is, what are your races? I guess like my color, my ethnicity. So I am actually white and black. My dad is white and my mom is black. They wasn't like in a traditional, I'm putting their business out, but they wasn't like in a traditional relationship, you know. It is what it is. Yeah, my dad is like this rock and roll white guy and my mom is like this headstrong black woman. I mean, I till this day I don't even understand how they got together. So yeah, that's my 2 races. White and black, nothing special. People always get me confused with Latino. I mean, even Latino people, they'll come up to me and start speaking in Spanish and I'm just looking at them like, sis, I don't know, or dude, I don't know what you're saying. And they really like get bothered by it. And I'm like, I swear, like I'm nothing. I've gotten that I'm from like Egyptian. I've gotten that. Dominican, Puerto Rican. And I get it because I have dark hair. I got tan. Shout out. I did a self-tan this week. But yeah, I'm just white and black. Nothing special. I mean, that is special, but yeah, I mean, that's just what I am. So I embrace my races, sorry. I just wish that we're in 2020. Can we please have mix? Can that be a freaking category to check instead of other? Because like, come on, man. I've been so tired. Shout out to this pimple who wants to make an introduction. Yeah. Can we please have that? Can we just have that for us? Because there's so many of us. It's ridiculous. So yeah. Okay, next question. You have a southern accent. Where are you from? Okay, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this, but I was born in North Carolina, which is where I currently stay. And I stayed here up until I was like, I can't remember. I met my dad when I was like 10 or 11. And then I ended up moving to Tennessee with him when I can't remember what age, but I was pretty much half in North Carolina, but I think I was in Tennessee way more, something like that. And yeah, so yes, I am a Southern Belle, okay? But I lived on the coast of North Carolina, and then I moved in the boondocks, literally, in Tennessee. It was a big culture shock for me, just because I was just so used of, like, North Carolina, the part of North Carolina I grew up in, it was like both. It was the same amount. So when I went to Tennessee, unfortunately, my dad didn't prepare me for the culture shock that I was about to experience. But I went to predominantly an all-white school. Literally, there was probably maybe like, for sure, 2 full black people. That's like no other race. And then it was maybe like a couple of us mixed people in there. And then the only time when black people did come to that school is if like they went to like a group home and the group home was in the boondocks. And so, you know, you'd be like, hey, you know. It was a big ass culture shock for me though. And till this day, it has affected me. I didn't think it was going to affect me as an adult, but it did. It kind of like, I kind of have like a identity issue, I guess you could say. Yeah, like I struggle sometimes with my identity only because of what I went through younger. And I'm learning, like I've always been true to myself, but I always had that issue. I never had that conversation like with my dad. He kind of was just like, I think he just didn't know any better. I was angry at him for a little bit about that, but like I'm slowly understanding like he didn't know, but still he should have prepared me for that. That's when I learned a lot about racism. Not saying that I never knew racism, but when I was in Tennessee, it was the first time I was called the N-word, and you know, it was redneck county, legit. And so once I turned like 18, I think I was 18 or 19, can't remember, and I was in a dark space, I left Tennessee because there was just nothing there for me. Everybody I went to school with were on drugs. They were dying, they were ODing, or dying in car wrecks. It was just like it was a toxic environment. I hear now back home, you know, people are saying it's a great place to raise your kids, but I'm never going there. You hear me? Like once I left, I was done. I used to visit all the time, but unfortunately I haven't been visiting lately. So hopefully I can visit my Tennessee folks. What the fuck did I do to my nose? Okay, what kind of music do you like? I got like 2 of these. Well, they were like somewhat of the same question. I like all music except country music. It's a no for me. I mean, I'll do Georgia, Florida line. I'll do some other song. Like if it's catchy, like Tennessee Whiskey, I think Whiskey Tennessee, whatever that song is, I like that. But other than that, I mean, of course, Rocky Top Tennessee is the bomb hit. Okay, that's where I'm gonna dance to that. But I love all kind of music. I can listen to Nirvana, Metallica, then I can take it to Anita Baker, Whitney. Sorry, that was something. Whitney is everything to me. Do you hear me? I love Whitney Houston. I could listen to that chick all day, every day. I was heartbroken when her ass died. I'm talking about heartbroken. And I'm not even going to get into that whole situation, but heartbroken. I love Beyonce. Went to a Beyonce concert. It was everything. She is an amazing freaking performer. I stand for Beyonce. Selena. My mom loved Selena when we were younger, and we went to go see the movie. Like, I will never forget that. My mom took me to go see that. I remember Power Rangers came out, and my god sister went to go see, my god brother went to go see it, and then me and my god sister went to go see Selena, because we were like, okay, let's just see what's about. Best movie ever. I don't know what the hell they're thinking about this new Netflix series. It looks low budget. Don't do, like, if you're not going to do it right, don't do it at all. That's just how I feel about it. Like, it looks low budget. It looks like a Tyler Perry film. No shade to him, but you know what I'm talking about with the wigs. Like, it just looks terrible. So we're not going to get into that. What else music I like? I love Queen. I stand for Queen. Listen, I love Queen. I love We Are the Champion. Like, I love all that stuff. My husband listens to Liquor House. I was not a fan of it at first, but now I love Johnny Taylor. I don't even know what they're called, but I love them. I love the Manhattans. I just love all types of music. I'm just a big fan. I listen to the new stuff. I love pop. Don't even get me started on Watermelon Sugar, whatever that song is. Love that song. I teach my kids love every type of music. I love jazz. When Christmas here, throw the Christmas tunes on. It's a wrap. But I just really can't get down with country. No offense. It's not my thing. And I think because I grew up in Tennessee, I was definitely over it. But there's some songs that's just a bop. You just like, okay, I fuck with that song. Or Faith Hill, you know, Garth Brooks. What's Miley Cyrus' dad name? I don't even know his name. I love Billy Ray Cyrus. Smash. Love that songs. So yeah, I like most of everything I like. I love a variety of music, you know. I love the elevator music. You can't tell me you're not getting into the freaking elevator music. Shit, be right in there going to work. And we all know what that elevator music is. It's a fucking smash. So yeah, I love every type of music. But country, it's enough for me. Next. Okay, so I literally got 2 more questions. I had 1 more person DM me, so I'm just gonna do 2 more because I don't want to make this video too long. So the next one was, what is your favorite TV show? Reality, whatever. So I love binge watching shows. My ultimate favorite show of all time is Grey's Anatomy. Who doesn't like Grey's Anatomy? And I'm talking about season 1 till until Christina left. And then it just got boring to me. I mean, I like what they're going with the new people, but I'm Dr. Burke, McDreamy, McSteamy, Izzy, George, Bailey. I'm all of them. And then when I used to get like, I would literally watch up until Christina left, and then I would go right back and watch season 1. I don't know if I'm the only person who does that. I don't know if I'm like, was depressed. I don't know what it's about, but that season 1, especially that season finale when Miss Shepherd comes in and shuts it down, like nobody was expecting that. Classic, okay? I love Walking Dead, but I stopped watching that because it started getting too cheesy, and it was just like, yeah. But original Walking Dead, up until Walking Dead, I stopped watching it that season after Negan, and like right before he got arrested or whatever the case. Bomb. That show was everything to me, but now it's kind of like they just need to end it. Same thing with Grey's Anatomy. Please end the series. End the series that freaking Grey Meredith got damn dementia like her mama, and that all this, she was not saying it was a dream, but there's 2 endings. Say Meredith got dementia, or if Dr. Weber dies, bring everybody back. Like that is like I'm gonna watch these 2 episodes. I'm probably not gonna watch it. I'm just gonna watch a clip. But I love the fact that they brought Derek back, especially with everything going on in the world. It was, whoever decided to do that is amazing. We love you. And I think she's supposed to see somebody else. It better be George or Lexi. I don't want to see her old ass mama. I don't want to see her daddy. I don't know if he did or not. I don't want to see none of them. I want to see Lexi or George. That would be amazing if we could see them. So yeah, I love reality TV. I grew up watching Flavor of Love. Shouldn't have been watching at the time, but I was. Jersey Shore, Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I love Love and Hip Hop, but Love and Hip Hop to me is kind of getting lame. It's just like, I don't know. I like the authentic of Love and Hip Hop. When like the first season of anything, they don't know what they're really walking into, and I just feel like it's more authentic. I love documentaries. Those are my favorite. I love learning about people's lives and whatnot. Those are just so, I'm so intrigued of learning about people's lives. Like, you let me watch something, I'm that chick that's going to be looking that person up while I'm watching the movie. I'm like, oh, you was in this movie? Or, oh, you was looking, whatever. Yeah. But my ultimate favorite series right now, and I don't know if it's getting picked up for season 2, but I don't know why not, because it is an amazing series. It's Lovecraft Country. If you have not watched that, please watch that. Let me tell you something. It's everything. It is like American Horror mixed in with like a ton of history about Black folks and what happened back in the day. I'm telling you, like every time I was watching an episode, it was educating me, but it's like sci-fi, you know, it's like everything. It's a great show. Please watch that. It comes on HBO. If you don't have HBO, get it through Amazon Prime, do the whole free trial and then cut it off, because we all been there, done that. And then YouTube. I love watching YouTube now. I used to not be that girl that like vlogs and stuff, but I actually grown to like them. And yeah, I be watching YouTube more than I watch TV now. But yeah, those are the most series that I like. So yeah. All right, final question. I'm in the video because I had like 2 or 3 more, but I'm just gonna stick to one. So one, I had some really good ones, but this one that I really like, it says, who inspires you? So fun fact, I really didn't look up to anybody when I was younger. I'm gonna tell y'all something. When I was younger, I'm sure I was like most, I was gonna be a singer, I was gonna be an actress. I still think I can act low key. I'm too shy. That's what I wanted to be when I grew up. And I think we all, especially girls, I'm assuming, we all like, oh, we want to be famous, and whatnot. Oh, from the previous question about series Pose, I stand for Pose. I can't even believe I forgot that. So Pose is a great series if you haven't watched it. It's about drags and transgenders and what they went through back in the day. So really good show. But anyways, back to who inspires me, or who do I aspire to be. So I don't think I really got inspired until I got older. And I want to say my sister-in-law. I have 3 sister-in-laws, and one of them, like, I learned from each one. Like, one of them, she's successful in my eyes. She has a very great foundation when it comes to her marriage, and just overall, I know they're not perfect or whatever, but in my eyes, it's like, it's what I destined to be when I get older. Like with me and Donald, like, I'm like, y'all are goals. Like, y'all don't even know y'all are my goals. Like, I want to be you, sis, when you get older. And then my other sister-in-law, she doesn't even know she inspires me. Like, anytime I make a decision, I know she always kind of low-key watches, like, what decisions I make. Even though she doesn't make it vocal, I feel like she's one of those people that I don't never want to let down. And she just doesn't even, like, I love how she is so educated, and she like, we can have conversations about anything. Like, I don't know, she inspires me. I just look up to her, and she don't even know. She might know now since the video. And then I have another sister, my other sister-in-law. I just love her confidence. She has like the best confidence ever. And she's unapologetic. And I just feel like you need somebody like that in life, and I love her to pieces. And then my sister, I look up to her because she's my older sister. And I just love her personality. Like, me and her click so well, even though we can bump heads here and there. But I just love that I can talk to her at the end of the day about anything. And then I have my friends, I look up to them. I like one of my friends, she's a go-getter. You know, she's a boss in her own way. And she's a dog mom. Shout out to her. I look up to her. And then I look up to my other friend. She has a family like I do, and I just love her confidence, and I love the fact that she's unapologetic and she walks her own walk. She just does her own thing, and she makes things happen. And I just love that when she puts her mind to something, she does it, even if it's in silence. And I've learned that a lot from her. Is I love the fact that when she does stuff, she doesn't talk about it, she just does it. And that inspires me. So I feel like I have a lot of people in my life that inspire me in different ways. And I have my husband. My husband is like that dude. Like, when he wants to do something, he does it without any question. But he'll ask advice. Like, he's not that person that's stubborn, won't take any advice. And I just love the fact, like, when he wants to do something, it just gets done. And he doesn't even think twice about it. So anytime I come up with ideas and whatnot, he's always like, do it. Like, what are you waiting for? And I feel like when you have that type of support system, it's amazing, because I can fall on my ass and he's gonna be right there to pick me up and be like, you tried, let's try it again, or let's do something else. So those are the people who inspire me. And then I inspire myself. The fuck? I feel like I am becoming, in my 30s, I'm 31, I'm becoming the person that I always wanted to be. So yeah, I inspired myself, and I hope I inspire others and my daughters. So yeah. I also have a cousin who I look up to, and she's younger than me, but I always look up to her because she has her master's, she's getting her PH. Like, she is that chick. She's a boss in her own way. And I just had to shout her out because she is amazing. And if she doesn't know it, I'm here to tell her. sis, you're amazing. All right, guys, so here is the final look. Very typical makeup that I do all the time. I decided to change shirts. It's an Adidas shirt. It's a bodysuit. It really breaks my soul that I have to put this shirt on in this video, but I'm not going anywhere. And by the time it is normal again, it'll be freaking summer, and I doubt if I'm wearing it, but then I probably will, so don't judge me. But yeah, I really had fun filming this Q&A. I had one more, and I think I'm gonna say it real quick. So one of the questions was, what's my zodiac sign? If you don't know, you probably do know. I'm a Libra. Shout out to all the true Libras. I love my sign. I love who I am. I love that I'm a neutral person. I love the fact that I don't do drama. If you don't know that about me, you know now. I tolerate zero drama. I don't deal with stuff like that. And I love fashion. I love money, like typical Libra. But anyways, I just wanted to put that out there. So shout out to all the Libras out there. We in here. We're getting it done. We in here. But yeah, I really like this look. I actually have some Adidas track pants I might take some pictures in with this. But yeah, my everyday look, super easy. It's really not that much makeup, but it might look like for some people, but trust me, like it's really not. But yeah, thanks for watching this channel. Thanks to the new subscribers. Thanks for people who are commenting. I love you guys. Listen, I'm literally starting from the bottom, and I'm trying to work my way up. So I'm not expecting to have 100 subscribers in a month or whatever. I'm literally just setting a couple goals and trying to put more content out there for people. So yeah, just really glad everybody enjoyed this video. Again, like, subscribe, and comment below. Please do that, because I feel like I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and whatever the case might be. So yeah, until next time, I see you guys later. And again, be safe during the pandemic. Hey.
Hi.
Somebody want to come say hi?
Yeah, I was just watching some videos on YouTube.
You were? All right, love you. All right.